Anambra, if you see something, say something. But okay, or they leave on Mwanya.
Never in Professor Charles Soludo na line na Niger Street. Gota Carlo, Lucia, Milizo once we collapse Gotanin.
This is how I got this information this morning, and I'm moving in down here with my team to see things for ourselves and bring it to you. All right, let's go there. All right, people, during the inception of Governor Soludo's administration, he promised in the Anambra State of quality road construction, and we drove through Niger Street, all through to Sokoto Road, and down to Main Market, and he reassured in the Anambra State that he's going to fix this road. During his campaign, he passed through this road. This is Niger Street, going towards Main Market. You can see how wonderful the road is, deplorable state. The governor decided to go through this path to feel the pulse of the people, the suffering of the people, of which he is committed to solving this problem in no distance time. No wonder the people are happy. No wonder the people have said their liberation had come and the solution is here. So right here I'm in Sokoto Road. As you can see, this is a very busy market up towards Main Market, Ose Market and the rest of them. Now there is a very important aspect of this road, especially controlling the flood coming all through Wangene, shadowed down to River Niger. Right here I'm standing on top of the culvert. You can call it culvert bridge, which channels the water from this spot all the way to River Niger. And you can see by yourself there is serious ongoing construction happening right here to ensure that the flooding happening in Anambra State, especially in Onitsha, that damages a whole lot of household and businesses, is put under control. Now, this morning, we woke up to a very distressful commentary and post on the social media, and is already going viral, about the breakdown of the construction, even while it is under construction.
Never in Professor Charles Soludo na line na Niger Street. Gota Carlo, Lucia, Milizo once we collapse Gotanin. Etu aka Soludo juwe choye Anambra ka obolo Taiwan and Dubai. Professor of Economics. Ewa buzo na alo na Niger Street. Etu aka osi we choye Anambra ka obolo Taiwan and Dubai. Professor Delo letter. So Lupito Obioyibo. History beckons, and I will not keep quiet. Now history Soludo say beckon. Now isi alola anyuzo. Ejisa saaja. Onworo cement dia alocha milizo. Owo kwa na moto gania. We jide gota nine we wona. Taiwan and Dubai. Hey, to a Soludo si we chon Taiwan and Dubai. I will make Anambra State the Taiwan and Dubai of Africa. Oh, Taiwan and Dubai they are. Never come on a cool see lalo. So sa jankete. Ovumpulu cement de ru na road eji we na ugota. Taiwan and Dubai. Professor. So I decided to bring down my team right here to see things for myself and also to first-hand assess the quality of the job. From what I am seeing here, as an independent assessment, I'm not a civil engineer, but I'm telling you what I see. What we can make of this is a solid construction work. Call it a culvert, call it a bridge. But from the thickness of what we're seeing here, it is quite solid. Come close. Take a look at this. Point down. You can see, by the time this whole thing is done, all of these places, they will be properly done, and it will eventually carry all the flood coming from one Guinea, collecting a whole lot of body of water to River Niger, as you're seeing down there. So let's get up towards the very spot where we had that breakdown, which some people are raising eyebrow, complaining and lamenting. Is this what we bargained for? Let's get up towards that point at Niger Road, Niger Street, to assess what happened there. Okay, I am right here at Niger Street, and to see things for myself, what is happening right here. We see it, we say it. In the Anambra State, when you see something, you say something. We are right here at Niger Street, as the governor promised in the Anambra State that he will be doing a very concrete work right here on this very axis, Niger Street and Sokoto Road. And there is something impressive that I want to show you here before we go to the spot where there was a complaint by a resident of Anambra State precisely here, talking about where the drainage that is still under construction collapsed. Come. This is Solution, Soludo, Columbia, Anambra State. Now this project, look at it. This road is guaranteed to last for a minimum of 20 years by the contractor. Solution, Soludo, Columbia, Naira State, as the commitment he got from the people, the contractors working on this road. Now, look right behind me, you will see the ongoing project. The road construction is on top gear, beginning with the drainage system and the culvert that we just showed you. And let's walk down to that very spot where there is a report of a breakdown of the drainage system. We are right here at Niger Street. As you can see, the project is ongoing, and this is perhaps the drainage under construction that collapsed. From that point, running up all through this project. Okay, so I think from this spot, you can see, I want to first hand assess the quality and the strength of this very construction, and why would it collapse. We're going to find out all of this so that Salemwa Mbafo will take the step to fix this. And there is something quite important, very important, that when you see something like this happen, you speak up. It is only a responsible government will respond to it swiftly, and that is why GGM will police the government. So it is as a result of that alarm that was raised by a resident that brought us here to first hand assess this thing, Kanegwa Chalenwa Mbafo and his government, what is on ground, and we'll see things for ourselves first hand, so that it will not be the workers of people who doesn't want the progress of Igbo land. So we are here to assess it first hand to be sure that that thing actually happened and why it happened. All right, let's go down there. This is the board of which it was used in putting up this concrete drainage system. As you can see, this is the thickness. To be honest with you, the thickness is quite good and it looks quite solid. It looks quite solid. Na Edo State. So I've seen that for myself, and you can see it as well. It's a concrete. So that I made the show. all chippings. So it's a solid work. But why did it break down? This is what we must answer. This is what we must find out. Why would this very solid work break down? Huh? Let's go further and see if we can get some more information. Okay, I can see that we have Anambra State Ministry of Works already here. That's a good one. Then okay, Anambra State Ministry of Works and Housing. I'm going to go here already. Okay, that's a good sign. And we are going to speak. Dalun. I think I don't remember and one to go the line. So I think I bet the line we want to come and see for ourselves what happened here. Yeah? Well done. Oh yeah, Bian. Come. Okay, this is the exact spot I can see because I can actually deduce from the video. This is exactly where the drainage system collapsed. There was a camera side there. Come to this side. You need to be careful. Careful the breakdown so that all this one, all this very concrete wall broke down, and that is the alarm that was raised. You can see that. Hopefully, will break here down. Now the other side continued. Then the question is, what actually happened? Why did it break down? We must find out before we leave this place. Okay, my brother. I heard that I've seen the ministry's truck here. The commissioner and around. That's very good. And the director no around. Soludo here. Why would this thing break down right before their very eyes? Let's go. Dalun Omuna, 5 morning sirs. Dalun. No to tomorrow no ma. Dalun. Oh GGM. Nandi BVI. I think I don't even know. Na I lose na owe kibe su emesa ida I atoa down. Kai dilanya efo. Adu kwa je kai wa. Hey, one ka ba dan wo. We bemele. Gaba. So the point is that we got the information and we came down here surprisingly. The Ministry of Works is already here before us, which is a good one. So I'm not more Kenga Goku.
You have to, like, you need to, my commissioner is around, so just hold on a little. You know,
okay.
Civil service hierarchy. So
okay.
Just hold on.
Okay. Chief, gentleman, Chief. Good afternoon, sir.
Okay.
Sir. Good to meet you, sir.
Thank you.
Now, what happened this morning? Before I woke up, on my phone, no, Soludo na Lola and collapse. I need to talk on you. Myself, I'm coming down here to see it for myself and see if it is true. Can you wear the port to but getting down here, we already see that you are here, you and your team. Because so you tell us what happened so that the world can also see. So that's why we are here.
Well,
oh, my name is from Buchino Dasozo.
Okay, Nukumado. Okay. Can bridge Liganya for KFF.
No, even for na collapse. Na truly near collapse. Then I see I don't every course the collapse. I went from the horse's mouth how the whole thing are going. But first, I'm going to take an assessment of this project down to Sokoto Road, where there is a culvert and the collection of the drainage, the flood from Wangene down to River Niger. To be honest with you, I've done the assessment. No, to be honest with you, I'm satisfied with the job done there. Okay, the solid work is there, and the people saw it. I also saw it. I can reaffirm it. I touch it. Now coming down here, I looked at this drainage system particularly. Now see, because one time in one state, now will I be Diaka when I boss say drainage and alone or they can yes, they can pancake. But coming here for a solid concrete work, then I do. Because the men would you weather. People are going to go down here. All right. Okay.
Our eyes is on the ball.
All right.
It's an agenda with a timeline.
Okay.
We are in a hurry to deliver.
Okay.
And we know we don't have any other homeland. We are actually itinerant tribes.
Okay.
Who are harassed all over the world and who don't have a homeland. Actually, Anambra, I don't know where you are coming from.
I'm from Anambra State.
Land has been turned to a burial ground. All our rich men, all our elite are outside the state. And they all come here for burials and nothing else.
Okay.
You can bear witness.
Yeah.
We want to change the narrative.
All right.
And in changing the narrative, you expect to have some resistance.
Okay.
That comes from different places. First of all, this is the first government who has a clear-cut agenda on what to do with infrastructure. And we are doing 261 kilometers of road. Okay. Of course, we are not thinking of hydraulic structure, which you've seen one of them. Now, we woke up this morning and saw all over the internet that all that we are doing, in fact, they said that Nejilaka na purchase concrete,
Yeah.
Nkembo, what has happened is very simple. We are not happy with the pace of work of the contractor.
Okay.
And we said you must deliver on this date, otherwise we have to determine this job. Okay. And we have what we call liquidated ascertained damages. Okay. So if you don't deliver on the date you are supposed to deliver, you are supposed to pay us some money. Okay. It's no longer a business as usual.
All right.
And we say to them, you are not giving any person any one kobo. All the money must be used in doing this. Okay. In that case, because they know that our threats are real, they were casting the drains.
Okay.
Unfortunately, they casted some sections yesterday and in the morning. In the afternoon, they moved the forward. We are going to see
okay.
to the next level.
Okay.
Without knowing, of course, concrete takes time to cure.
Yeah.
At least 21 days maximum cure, about 90% of cure. 7 days, 2 days, 3 days. But this is less than 8 hours after they've casted it, and there's flood water.
Okay.
And of course, naturally, you expect that it will happen. We are not taking that as an excuse because the contractor should know better. But actually, there is nothing that is collapsing.
Okay.
It's something that is taking its natural course.
Right.
Just like I'm sure you've built so many houses.
Yeah, not so many.
Yeah, you've built one. So imagine you cast a concrete in the morning,
yeah,
and in the afternoon you remove it and take a load on it. What will happen?
It will collapse. No, you don't need
science
to know that. Yeah.
So we are going to look at the place. Okay. But what you want Tondi Anambra to know is that we need encouragement.
All right.
When you look at the narrative,
no, that's why we came here.
We are one Anambra, one people, one agenda.
All right.
And the agenda is to make Anambra a livable and prosperous homeland for you and for me.
All right.
Because we don't have another homeland.
Okay.
Good
to meet you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
I really appreciate one good thing. When I was down there before meeting you, I said it's only a responsible government that will respond to this cry on time. But surprisingly, coming down here, you're already here. So I'm giving you that credit right before the public because we see it, we say it. We are here to make sure and partner with the government to make sure it succeeds and deliver on its mandate. Thank you very much for giving us the time.
Governor, you won't even believe it. The governor has called me up to 5 times on this matter.
Because of this?
Yes. And you see, first of all, taken out of proportion. You've seen the little less than
not half a pole. It's not even
yes,
of them.
No, less than 12 feet.
Yeah.
Less than 12 feet. And he's breaking all over the world. And the governor, you see, the issue the governor is, these roads are guaranteed for 20 years.
Yeah.
So the governor is, how? What is happening? No excuses.
Okay.
And he's worried, not worried because of that, he's worried because of what he's delivering to the Anambra.
Yeah.
Like I said, an agenda with a timeline.
All right.
And if we deliver an agenda outside the timeline, we failed. Not delivering, it's just like send someone to university.
Yeah.
He's supposed to graduate in 5 years, and he graduates in 6 years. Has he done well?
No.
He has not done well. So we have 4-year agenda. We must deliver all this within this 4 years. So any minute that he goes outside
the timeline.
The timeline gives us worry.
Okay.
Not whether when you are going to achieve it, we will achieve it, but within the time.
All right. Let's go and have a look at. Let's have a look at this.
Okay.
BVI.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, from this point to this point. Okay.
And now you will be found
Less than 100 meters.
Jesus, can't keep 100 meters.
Just about
Less than
how many feet?
yes. Less than 15 meters.
Yeah, we yeah. Yeah, come. Easy, sir. Wayo.
You see, the man see about man case
Now
in a bedroom. All fuck away.
Oh.
It's not acceptable.
Yeah.
But this is actually the basic cause of this.
Okay.
And we are, of course, despite the fact that we know the cause, but we are not taking it lightly with the contractor.
Okay.
Because for every excuse, for every failure, there are 100 excuses.
Yeah.
But this, we know, it is something that will happen if you don't take. But the question is, they are supposed to be an international contracting company. Tech is a Chinese company.
Yeah.
Well, yes, that is their project manager.
Okay.
It's a Chinese company.
Okay.
And so they need to know.
All right.
But the issue is that because of the rush, not knowing that it will rain,
Okay.
and
This happened.
Yes.
Okay, that's a very forgivable stuff. So
And
it's not a big deal.
No. It's a big deal for us because I couldn't. I saw it and I had to leave immediately. I had to summon every one of them. We have all the things because we have to leave every other thing because we are working for you. You employed us.
Yeah, exactly. Anyway, why I say it's not a big deal is that it's about something too big that now it will now cost government a whole lot of money to fix.
No, the government is not going to spend 1 kobo to fix it.
Oh, that's a very good one. And the contractors, they are here. We can see the contractors here. We can see the commissioner, the director. Everybody is here concerned to deliver good service to the Anambra State, and that is the most important thing to us. That is what our commitment is, and that is why we are here. And it's a pleasure to meet you, sir.
Thank you.
Before I leave, man, at the side that place, before I came down here, Modebe Avenue, all through, where heavy flood in Naga there during rainy season. I heard you go in the previous administration, and what be much ML about it. Then look now, thank God, coming down here, Nekwaziage. And your government, I follow Ogwa Soludo now, and all at your desk. Take care your team. Maybe you go there to assess the drainage system. But then where pockets of blockage na the drainage, nebulu all the flood, bute on the surface of the road, washing off the road and making a. In fact, we will be able to on a collapse completely, like in Buze, na that more the avenue towards Ekene Junction. Okay. So instead of time for at least to bring it to your desk as the voice of the people nearby. From St. John up to Iru, I got the Sacred Heart. By that junction, Omunna Junction. That Omunna Junction, not even exactly. Exactly. You get the phone at the place and you collapse.
Okay. Now let me react to this.
Okay.
We are just less than 1 year, about 1 year in the office.
Yeah.
You see, first of all, Onitsha is supposed to be proud of Igbo land and proud of Anambra.
Yeah.
But Onitsha is dying. Everything seems to be collapsing on us. And the government cannot stand Onitsha to die. And so what we are doing, first of all, the last time it rained, we saw some flooding all over the places. Of course, the following day I had to move to all the places.
Yeah.
Ochanja, Newi, and all whatnot. So what we are doing as a government is that we started with the desilting.
Okay, of the drainage.
And you discover that there are places you will not know that there were drainages there.
Before, yeah.
So we started the desilting. That is ongoing, of course, you must have witnessed.
Yeah.
Especially if you are coming from, that is Creek Road, Express
Creek
Road.
Road, yeah, exactly.
Where you have the where you have the church.
Church, yeah, by Silas Walls.
Yes, Silas Walls. You see, you will never believe that there is drainage there. We started those desilting.
Okay.
But that is not what we are doing. We are trying to rejuvenate and put life into our nature.
All right.
So what you've seen is nothing. We are coming.
All right.
In fact, in the next, let's say, maximum 1 month, maximum. And my governor will be angry with me to say 1 month because he has given an instruction that 6th Avenue, Creek Road, Iweka Road, to Iweka Road to Moore Street.
Moore Street, yeah.
To Moore Street. 6th Avenue to Osomagala. Creek Road to Niger Street should go to tender, awarded and completed. When you, because the flood water that comes in from Enu Onitsha,
exactly.
Enu Onitsha comes into 6th Avenue, and some of them comes from this what do they call it? From this Creek Road, Silas Walls. All of them are looking for this River Niger.
Exactly.
So we are going to do that. By the time we finish with Onitsha, people will come back to Onitsha.
Oh, that's a good one.
Because we can never, ever not achieve a homeland.
That's a very wonderful promise, and then the Anambra State will be looking forward to that.
They will just give us 1 month. I'm sure the governor won't be happy because it's 1 month.
All right.
But he wants it yesterday.
All right.
He wants it yesterday, but we will achieve it.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thanks.
We're looking forward to that more than two to be looked into.
No, we are looking at all of them because remember we have limited amount of money. And the question I keep asking, where do we get this money from? Because most states don't pay salaries, most states don't pay contractors, and we just employ 5,000 teachers, we've employed over 300 doctors, we are employing more, we are having a digital tribe, we are doing these roads, we are paying the contractors. This contractor was paid 50%.
Wow.
So we are not owing any person, and certificate don't stay more than 2 weeks.
That's good.
One generated. So Mr. Governor is doing the wonder. He's actually a professor of economics.
Professor of economics. Anyway, thank you so much. Let me speak with our director here. We also have the consultant here. This is the director, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, director of highways.
Good to meet you, sir. Just in a jiffy, what can you put into what we've just said so far? Just in a jiffy.
To support what my honorable commissioner has said, you can see this is a quick response to this situation.
Okay.
The rain yesterday was something else. It's not just in Onitsha we had this type of casualty. In some other places we observed the effect of this rain.
Okay.
One good thing is that when you are doing road construction in rainy season, it will help you to see all the adverse effects that you would not have seen if it were just dry season. And you will be able to solve them, so that when the next rainy season comes, you're sure that what you constructed can withstand
solid.
it. So you can see that we have seen the problem, and we're here to solve it.
All right.
It's not a problem that we can't handle, we have cautioned the contractor. And we have told him the necessary things he must put in place immediately. And we are looking forward that such a thing will not happen again.
All right.
So that's what I want to add to that.
Thank you so much, sir. It's a pleasure to have you here. We have the consultant. Sir, what can you put into what happened here?
Well, it's okay. We came to see what was reported.
Okay.
Of course, we were here 2 days ago. The drain was here. They just finished the construction. So, and then a day later, all these things happened. Okay. The reason is just simple. They pulled the funds in order to continue, not knowing that it will rain.
Okay.
So, and when the rain came, you can see this is a channel, this is a drain coming from somewhere.
Yeah.
There's another one coming from somewhere. So, the water was much. So, the concrete that is not yet covered.
Okay.
So, and that's exactly, so we're trying to look at it and then be able to take care of whatever that happened.
Okay, so, and you believe that this work will be delivered on time?
Exactly, we are working towards the mark given to them.
All right.
8 months is 8 months.
Okay.
We know that by September this road will be here for people to use.
Exactly.
Completed and fine.
All right. Now, finally, let me speak with the contractor himself. He's right here. It's good to meet you.
Yeah, good to meet you too.
We've seen what happened here, and is there any excuse to that?
No, there's no excuse. Just because we are the contractor build the drainage.
Yeah.
But we don't consider the rain. We should, as the contractor, we should consider every factor can affect the job.
Okay.
Unfortunately, the heavy rain come, it's very fast, and just spoil the drainage.
Okay.
But now we will fix it immediately.
Okay.
We will change all these things, fix it, and to make sure before the rain season, we will deliver this project before the rain season.
That's very important,
yes.
because as you can see, this road leads to, in fact, this is one of the major roads leading into the biggest market in Africa.
Yes.
That's the main market there and the other markets there. So as you can see, it is very busy and very extremely important.
Yes.
So you're promising in the Anambra State through our government,
yes,
that it will be delivered on time.
People rain season coming.
Okay, I want to get it from you to Anambra State. How long this road will last, the guarantee?
20 years.
We've guaranteed 20 years, and 20 years will be 20 years.
Yes.
Okay, it's good talking to you.
Thank you.
We would like to see more of your work and the concrete work. My people, that is how we're wrapping it up on this. Do not be disturbed. We are right here on ground to police government to ensure that they deliver on their promises. I'm Asuchero Peters, the voice of the people, the Archbishop Good Governance Ministry, GGM. And I'm signing out. Keep subscribing, keep liking. Most importantly, share this video to everyone so that they will see the actual narrative coming from the horse's mouth. Bye-bye.